Hi friends, today I have a really special message for you all, a really special thing I want to share with you all. So as per the title, it is about the solar plexus chakra, and I'm recording this video now immediately after this incident has happened because I don't want to forget anything about it. I want to share each and every detail about it, how I felt, how I was made to feel, what were my experiences energetically in detail. I want to share it all. So that's the reason even though it might take me 15 minutes, 20 minutes, it doesn't matter. But it's important to share this incident when it is fresh. So today an incident occurred with me which was related to my solar plexus chakra. So I went to purchase something in the nearby city, and this was a product of my scooter. Okay, so it was like a automobile product that I wanted to buy, and I went to the showroom, the original showroom, because I wanted the original product for my bike. So I went to the service center, but they didn't have it. Then I went to the showroom, but they didn't have it. So finally I just had to buy whatever I was getting, from the local shop. So I was told it's not in stock and you just go and buy it from the local shop. So when I went to the local shops, these local shops which were having these spare parts, they were crowded with men. So I went to one or two shops and nobody seemed to respect, now this is India. I'm telling you both the good things of India. I love my country, let me tell you that. But there are good things to it, there are bad things to it. People don't respect women here much, especially like the middle class, low class people, they really don't. So when I went to the shop, it was crowded by men, and even though the owner saw me there, he didn't ask me what I wanted. So I immediately moved from there. I don't remain there. Since I know who I am, I never spend my money on such people. I never empower such people who don't respect women. Forward. I went to another shop. This man, he owned a spare parts shop and he was very nice. So he immediately saw me, in spite of there were 3-4 men there standing on his shop. He called me inside and he asked me, what do you want? And he said, see, this product I don't have. Okay, so again I had to go to another shop, and it was like 12:30 past or something. Okay, so it was noon time, it was really hot, and I have sensitive skin, so I was still looking for the shop because I didn't want to make another trip. I didn't want to come another day. I just wanted to finish my task today. So finally I went to one shop and I asked him whether this particular bike or this product you have, you have this part, and he said yes. So then when I went there were just 2 people, me and somebody else. But then a lot of people came, and then that crowd happened. This is one thing with me, wherever I go, immediately people come, they gather around me. And even when I go to any shops, when I go, immediately people will come, they will buy, and for this reason what people do, they make me wait there. Instead of I have come on the shop and then more people came on the shop, so you attend to me first. No, they will not do that. They will make me wait there so that more people come and they get more this thing. But this is really bad, see. So let me come back to the point. So this person, he takes out a seat cover and he tells his assistant, go just fit the seat cover. Okay, so before he fits the seat cover, I just look at it because I have to look at the product, right? So I have to look at the product. I looked at the product and it was okay. There was nothing wrong with it. It was okay to buy it. And immediately he fit the product. Okay, and by that time there was a rush on the shop and I could no longer see the owner, and I think he was at the back of the shop searching for something, so I couldn't talk to him. He was not there in the front. So after he immediately fit the cover, I asked him the price and he told me a really big price for it. Okay, the normal price in the market is ₹300, but he tells me 390. So now, just because I thought to myself, okay, now this product is not available. I went to so many shops and here it is available, so I will buy it from there. Okay, even if it is expensive, fine, no problem. I'll just buy it from there. And I wanted to say no, I don't want this product, but you know what he had done? There was this kind of manipulation happening here, because he immediately told that boy to fit the product. He didn't give me a chance to observe the product. He didn't give me a chance to ask the price for the product. Okay, he was not even there because he went to the back side of the shop. He was not there, and then the other people gathered around there, so I could not relate to him, so I couldn't even ask him the price. So before I could ask him the price, he fitted the seat cover, and I was like, okay, since he already fitted the seat cover, he spent his energy on it, I didn't want to say, oh, that is so much, I don't want the product. I didn't want to say that. So see, this is the problem, when your upper chakras are polarized, you come more from the heart rather than from the solar plexus, which is analysis. So immediately my guides were like, Kasika, you are not self-focused. You are focused on how that person searched that seat for you, his energy. Then you are focused on the other person who fit the seat cover on your bike, his energy. And in your heart, you are like, okay, I'll pay extra. I don't want to waste these people's time. I don't want to waste these people's energy. Even if I have to pay $100 extra, I will pay. So what is happening is I'm coming from my heart center, because Divine Feminine has a polarized heart center initially till she balances properly. Okay, so I'm in my process now. And my guy said, you are not self-focused. Like, you have to focus on your interest, right? You have to see, you have to be like, if the price is 300, you have to try to get it for 250. Okay, so that is self-focus. But instead of that, you are paying 400 for it. Okay, $100 extra. So this is wrong. But I paid over there, and then I went home, and I was like, since I'm very sensitive in my energy, I just felt like a huge energy loss, See, from a normal person's view, it is just 100 rupees or 50 rupees or 200 rupees, whatever that you lost. But since I'm energy sensitive, I felt energy drained from my solar plexus, like someone had cut me and my blood was flowing out. These kinds of experiences are new to me after activation. Before in my life, I never saw money as energy. But now I feel it, because when somebody takes something from me, that is not fair, I feel the energy loss in my solar plexus, okay? Anyway, coming back to the point, I came home and I started questioning myself, like, why I didn't ask the person the price first. And then I realized how he had manipulated me. He was, at the back of the shop, so I couldn't communicate with him. And then there were other people standing in the front, in front of that small door, so I couldn't reach him and ask him the price. And then immediately he had fitted the cover on my bikes and spent his time, energy, so I didn't want to cancel it. I didn't want to say, oh, this is so expensive, I don't want it. I didn't want to say that. So then I went and looked at my bike, took a good look at it, and I figured out that it was not the seat cover I was looking for. The name that I wanted on it was not there of my bike. So right at the beginning, he had told me a lie. So now that completely, like, that was it. Okay, so now my anger is starting to build up. My anger built up really fast. Okay, and I'm like, okay, he lied to me right at the beginning. I'm asking him, do you have this product? I asked him. He said yes, when he didn't have it. He didn't have that product. Okay, so now I'm telling you the story because if I just tell you five traits of the solar plexus, you will forget it very fast. But when I narrate my experiences and teach you one trait of the solar plexus, one pattern that we have to embody of the divine masculine, you will not forget it. Because I'm sure all women relate to this kind of manipulation which happens at the marketplace, happens in the professional life. Men and even women who have a strong solar plexus, polarized solar plexus, tend to manipulate you. So when I came home, I just went into a meditative state and I realized how this person had manipulated me. And second thing is the most important part of this video that I want to give. What actually happened there was a type of a hypnotism. Okay, I couldn't ask him the price because he mentally hypnotized me. Okay, how this happens is through polarity. See, the reason I was magnetized to a person's shop who was a negative person was because there was polarity in my chakra. Okay, so now that is the accumulated karma that you are carrying. If that polarity imbalance was not there in my chakras, I would never reach that shop. I would never be drawn towards that shop. Either the shop would be closed, or I would not go there to that shop, because then that cord was not there. So when there is polarity imbalance in your chakra, there are cords that form. Okay, so immediately when I went there, due to that polarity imbalance, that cord connection happened. Okay, once that cord connection happened, he had control over my solar plexus. I hope you are understanding. So my energy was drawing out from my solar plexus to him continuously. Okay, and when energy is drawing out from your solar plexus, naturally you will lose something in the physical world. Either you will lose your money, or you lose your skin texture, or you lose your hair, or you lose something or the other you will lose, either of your physical body or of your possessions, because energy flowing out is that. Okay, when you lose energy, you lose your money, or you lose your relationships, or you lose your physical health. So because of this polarity imbalance, I was magnetized to his shop, that is one. And because of this polarity imbalance, he corded into my solar plexus and he drained my energy. And because of that energy drain, I couldn't think straight. So my mind was hypnotized. Imagine this, because his energy field was highly polarized. And then I remembered another incident. I was with a friend of mine. Again, this person had a polarized solar plexus, and I was walking with him, and I was looking for some eatable product, in the market. And when I was walking with him, I went to a shop and I ordered a product, and it turned out to be the wrong one. Actually, I should have seen the label, and I was like, I shouldn't have bought it. Okay, but I bought it, and I wasted like $70 or something on that product. Okay, then I came home and I saw that this was really, but I asked myself, where was my mind at that time? So the thing is, this person who was walking with me, he had a polarized energy field. So when you stay close to such people, they immediately cord into your solar plexus or your root chakra, and energy drains. Once energy drains, your solar plexus is not functioning at the frequency it should function. So your left brain is not functioning in the analysis mode, So I should have done analysis before buying that product. Okay, what is the brand, what I am looking for. I completely forgot what I was looking for, and I just bought the product that the shopkeeper offered me, because what I was looking for was not available. So the product I was looking for was not available that day, so I just brought something else. Now this doesn't make sense. If the product is not available, you don't buy it, you go home empty handed. Some other time you can buy it, but why do I have to buy a product that I don't want? Now this analysis I didn't have at that point. That part of my solar plexus, my left brain, was not working. Why? Because I was with this person who drained my energy by cording into me. So it's like your mind field, there are these attachment cords to people. Okay, and that happens because of the karmic imbalance that you're carrying within. So I came home, 15 minutes I meditated on these things, and it all became clear to me. Okay, once it became clear to me, oh God, my anger rose like anything. Immediately I started my bike and I went to the shop and I said, I'm going to call the police on this person no matter what happens, even if my whole day is wasted. Okay, because reputation matters to people, no? And why would I lie? Why would I lie? Why would I lie? And probably that person has a history of cheating people. So, usually people who cheat like that, they have a bad history. So the cops would of course believe me, and for right reason. He didn't even give me the bill. See, I didn't have the mindset to ask the price prior to buying. I didn't have the mindset to focus on my interest and get the right rate for myself. I didn't even have the mindset to ask for the bill. Now, when I used to go to other places, how was my behavior? It wasn't like this. when I would go and buy other products, I would ask the price first, I would get the bill, everything was normal. But when I came into the energy field of this negative person, my mind kind of like got hypnotized, you know. He corded into my solar plexus, he drained my energy, he controlled my mind. Damn it. I was pissed off like hell. So when I went there, he immediately came to know. Then he played another trick. Okay, I had paid him $400 and he had told me it was $390 and 10 rupees he had returned to me. So when I went there, he started telling me, give me the change. So change meaning I thought like, okay, you gave me $10, I'll give you $10. So he's like, no, you gave me $500 and now you have to give me $110. Okay, at that point I said, I never gave you $500, I gave you $400. Okay, and you never gave me the bill. So he showed me something written and all over there, but he had written it there right at that moment, and he was playing all these mind games on me. At that moment he had written there like I paid him $500. Okay, when in reality I had just paid him 400, and he's showing me, okay, I have written it over there. But that he had written now. When I went there on the shop, he wrote it at that moment, he didn't write it before. So he was playing all these games to confuse me. So what happened is, at that moment I think my higher self came through me again and what happened is, my higher self played a trick on him. What my higher self said is, I paid you 500 and you only gave me 10 back. Okay, you didn't return my 100 back. Okay, so now you have to pay me entire 500. Okay, so he had to return my 490. So now you have to return how much? 500. No, he would have to return 100 rupees more. 390 he had paid, 390 it was. So instead of returning 390, he would have to return to me 490. Okay, so since I twisted that whole thing unconsciously, not on my own, like I didn't play the trick on my own, I think my higher self came in and I reversed it. Okay, I said, yes, I paid you 500. Actually, I had paid him 400. I paid you 500, I said, but you just gave me 10 rupees back. Now you have to pay me 490 bucks. So you have to pay me 100 rupees. So then he got completely pissed off. Okay, so then he returned my money exactly how it was. Then he removed the notes that I gave him, $400. He gave me my 400 and 10 rupees I gave him return back. Okay, then he was again like looking for another seat cover to give me. I said, see, I don't want any product. I'm returning the product. I don't want to buy any other product from you. I'm returning the product. You just give me the money. Okay, so first he tricks me, then again for the change he tricks me, then at the last he's telling me, no, I'm really a nice person. Okay, I didn't trick you anything. But you see, within 5 minutes, like, you know, within a span of 5 minutes, how much manipulation this person has done mentally. That is because his solar plexus is highly polarized. Okay, so if this person can do so much manipulation within a span of 5 minutes on a woman, okay, it is but natural that when I entered his energy field, my solar plexus and my energy field got polarized and energy started draining to him. Okay, now similar process happens with twin flames. The reason my solar plexus has this karma is because I have taken on this karma again, ancestral and collective karma, and my twin flame has a polarized solar plexus. So whenever we connect, I completely get polarized, and my twin flame comes in, he drains my energy and he goes away. You know, this keeps happening. This used to happen when we were interacting for 1.5 years. When we were interacting, this was happening because his mind is like, I don't know, he's like super fast. Okay, so it's like all my mental skills are with this idiot. You know, I'm sorry to say it, but I feel so jealous on him because he has such a super interesting mind. Now it's a completely different thing that he has no artistic inclination at all, like, because that heart and soul part is with me, more than it should be, and the mental part is with him more than it should be, which is balancing right now. Okay, so I'm in the process of balancing, so that is why the complete separation. Because if my twin flame comes in now and I let him in now this year, before my solar plexus is balanced, he is going to come, he is going to drain my energy, go away. Okay, so see, as long as there is karma in your solar plexus, your twin or somebody else will come in and drain. Okay, so you can have that draining experience with your twin and then balance your solar plexus, or you can have the draining experience with your family, friends, anybody you know, and balance your solar plexus. Or through your meditation sadhana, you can balance your solar plexus. So what I did is, once I came home, immediately I went into that meditation mode, right? And I cleared the karmic pattern. I said, okay, this is not my karma, I don't own it. This is not my karma. Why should I suffer that energy loss? This is not my karma. I clearly told my higher self, and then immediately I went and I got my money back. Because it's not mine, right? Why should I suffer energy loss for it? Why should I suffer my money loss or whatever loss? Okay, that's the first part of it, me getting the money back. Okay, now the second part of it is very interesting, more than interesting. I came home and I narrated this incident to my father, and usually I'm not really having such a good relationship with my father, but suddenly what happened is, since I cleared that karmic pattern of, the realization that I gave you right now, how people's energy field affects your solar plexus, that is a download I immediately got now, which I'm sharing with you all. So once I know this, that people cord into your solar plexus and they mind control you. Okay, so when you are with a polarized energy field, a negative energy field, automatically your energy, it's called a negative electromagnetic field, negative magnetic field. So when you are with the person with a negative magnetic field, your energy, they cord into your chakras, and your energy automatically flows to them. So what happens is, your defenses come down, your left brain, your energy should be flowing to your twin flame, that is your left brain, your inner masculine. But what happens if you have polarity in your chakra system, it flows to the other person. Okay, so your energy is left without the protection now. Okay, now your energy is like scattered, it's not protected. So anybody you interact with can drain your energy because you're polarized. If your masculine's energy is drained, your energy field is polarized, now you're open and anybody can drain your energy. It's very dangerous. See, we talk about vampires, no? The vampires are real. And this is my Halloween special for you. So let me get to the point. And what happened is, after I healed my solar plexus, suddenly my relationship with my father a little changed, because he ordered that product for me online. So I saved that money, that is number one. And okay, it is understandable that he ordered that product for me online. He did something else. He asked me, okay, what else do you want? And there was something, there was a favorite product of mine that I wanted, but I couldn't buy because I didn't have the money. So he's like, I'll buy this also for you. So he bought 2 products for me. Immediately he ordered those products for me. And I was like, what the hell? So my relationship with my father was not right because of solar plexus blocks. And I was like, taking it personally. You mean this is how reality is manipulated? So when you clean your chakra blocks, your relationship with people improve, because they are behaving unconsciously and they are reacting to the karma in your solar plexus or whatever chakra it is. If you have karma in your heart, they will relate that way with you. So because I cleared my solar plexus blocks, See, if I hadn't gone back, if I hadn't meditated, if I hadn't figured out the karmic patterns, if I hadn't reclaimed my masculine, if I hadn't got there, fought for the money and got the money back, my father wouldn't buy that product for me, and he wouldn't buy the other gift product also for me. Okay, so what happened is I reclaimed my energy. I sent the energy to my twin flame. I sent the energy to my left brain. I sent the energy to my divine masculine. And then what happened is more energy came to me. Number one, I got my money back. Number two, I got that product from my father. My father ordered that product for me. Number three, I got another special gift from my father. Something else also he ordered for me. Why? Because I healed my solar plexus karma that was stuck there, that unconscious pattern. I made it conscious, I energized it. Okay, so this is the reality of mind manipulation that goes on, my friends. And this video especially for the women, because usually most men know they are men because they have a strong solar plexus. So men also face these kinds of issues, but mostly it is women who face these kinds of issues. And this path is about the woman balancing her masculine, right? It is all about the return of dignity to the divine feminine. It is about the divine feminine coming into balance and her rightful power on the planet as a collective. Okay, so that is why I told you it has a lot to do with solar plexus. You know, if there is karma stuck in your solar plexus, people can easily manipulate you, girls. Easily they can manipulate you. And you won't even know. See, because I am activated, after I met my twin, I feel the energy. When someone steals my energy, I feel the energy flow, like how blood flows from your skin. And since my inner masculine is active now, I get super angry when someone does that to me. I get super angry. I can't, you know, women, it's said women have a high tolerance level. That is because of solar plexus imbalance, you know. Initially I was like, okay, if I spend $100 extra, what's the big deal? But now it's a very big deal for me. It's not a matter of $100 or $1,000 or 1 lakh rupees. It's not matter. It's not the amount. It's the energy, because it's my twin flame's energy. If I don't return my energy back to my twin flame, he is going to go around draining other people. You see how the matrix creates polarity between people, separates masculine and feminine, turns masculine into negative, turns feminine into shadow feminine, turns masculine into shadow masculine. It's all about chakra balancing, my friends. And a lot of manipulation, especially for the women. I'm telling you, balance your solar plexus. And solar plexus is such a chakra, you know, it has started balancing for me because, and one thing is that I find like more blood supply going to my brain these days. Okay, because there are certain nerves in my neck that function at hyper speed. I sometimes feel like, oh my god, I hope I get up next morning safe and sound, because the blood flow to my brain is so much. I feel that, you know, that nerve might burst or something. I get really scared, you know, but my higher self protects me. So what I do is I calm myself down and I work with incense, I work with aromatherapy, and that really calms me down. So even when the blood flow is high, I'm calm. Okay, so that's what I do for myself to calm this, because when Kundalini rises, you know, everything changes within you. So your brain rewiring is changing. That means now more energy is flowing to your left brain. Okay, and this is a process that takes years. Okay, it takes a lot of time. But what I'm trying to say is, when your solar plexus is healing, a lot of chemical changes take place, a lot of hormonal changes take place, testosterone balances and estrogen balances, you know, the hormones change, balance, chemical changes take place, physical changes take place, you know, your brain rewiring change, because everything depends on this. And the best part is, no energy parasite can latch into your chakra, drain your energies and mind control you after that. after this process is over. That's why we go through this isolation process, to give yourself time and not connect with people. So my friends, I hope they don't take it personally, because I need this time for myself. So this is what I had to share with you, my friends. Just be aware, because a lot of men or even women who have this polarized solar plexus. I know one woman who has a polarized solar plexus. So the moment you go in the energy field, immediately latch into your chakras and they mind control you. So be very careful, pull in your energy, stay self-focused, and don't allow anybody to cord into your chakras. For that you have to do a lot of chakra work, okay, meditation on your chakras, and it is a process. So if anybody steals your energy, don't worry, forgive yourself, go through it step by step. The healing happens step by step, okay. So I'm sending you lots of love and my blessings, and this is what I have to share with you all today. I hope you all like it, and see you next time.